Welcome back. We are pouring ourselves some wine because I'm about to make some
Carbonara.
Spaghetti Alla Carbonara. Say it like that. Say it like in Italian.
Spaghetti Alla Carbonara.
Very good. So guys, I have all my ingredients. I have the guanciale, some eggs. I also have the pecorino romano that I've already grated into this bowl. I have my pan warming up right now on the stove. I'm gonna make the guanciale in there. I have my spaghetti and of course the wine that our Airbnb host graciously brought us today.
Did you explain that to them?
In the last video I did.
Okay.
And yes, there's nothing better than to start cooking while drinking. So here, that's for you. Cheers. So we're gonna be drinking and cooking at the same time. Cheers. All right. First things first. So yeah, like I said earlier, I got the pan warming up right here. You know what I should probably do? Fill the pot with water.
Well, first you should explain the lighting in here.
Yeah, so we have really bad lighting in this Airbnb kitchen. There's like no lights, as you can see. So all the lighting is
under lighting.
It's all under the cabinets. So we've kind of like set up this thing right here. This light right here was actually facing the dining table. So we just turned it around to kind of give me a little more lighting here in the kitchen. So this Airbnb, sorry about the noise. This Airbnb has some, staples that you might need. So I'm looking for some salt. Sale.
So wait, actually all the things are in Italian.
Zucchero. That means sugar. I feel like Dory the
There's pepinero.
Oh yeah, we actually do need this. Pepinero, it's pepper. We actually do need this, so thank you for reminding me. So the water, you think it's good?
Yep.
Is that too much? It's kind of a lot.
That's fine.
All right, so we're gonna put the water right here on the stove. Let's throw some sale in there. We wanna make it salty like the sea. Okay, not too salty because the cheese has a lot of salt in it already. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and put my guanciale on the pan and start getting that cooked. This is a very fast dish. I feel like there's a lot going on at once and it just comes together really quickly. Oh, this pan's getting hot.
Okay.
You know what? I don't even know where like the extinguisher is if we need it.
We don't need it.
Smells good already. So we're gonna get this nice and cooked. You don't want it to be too hard. You don't want it to be slightly chewy. We don't want it to be crispy like pork rinds. Oh, that smells so good. So when I make this in the States, I can never find guanciale. You can use bacon if you're in the States. But in Italy, guanciale is so easy to find. So I was really excited to come here and make this dish.
Well, you can also use
Pancetta.
pancetta or the other thing that Americans love now.
Pork belly, that's right. But the official ingredient here in Italy is guanciale. So the next step is to crack the eggs. I'm gonna be using 5 eggs. I'm gonna need 4 egg yolks and 1 whole egg. So we're gonna do that. Look how beautiful these eggs are. Brown. We never get brown eggs at home. The yolks are gonna go right here with the cheese, and the whites, we're gonna separate them. Whoa. These are very gentle eggs.
What do you mean?
They get cracked so easily. So now we're just gonna mix the cheese and the eggs together. And then now we're gonna add our guanciale. So now we're gonna set this to the side. Let's check the pasta water, see if it's boiling.
Not even.
Not even close. Okay, so we're gonna bring our pot to the front. So I guess now we wait for the water to boil.
20 minutes later.
Water's boiling now. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our spaghetti. So the recipe calls for about 360 milligrams, and this pack has 500 milligrams. So I'm probably gonna use like 3/4 of the bag of pasta, spaghetti. I can leave it in one of their containers over there. So we'll just put our pasta in there. The water is salted. That should be good. Yeah. Should I have snapped the pasta in half? Kidding. So obviously that's like a sin apparently to the Italians. I didn't know that. But you're not supposed to break the pasta in half, which I feel like I used to do that when I was younger. But so recently I saw a TikTok video about it and it's like a big sin to break the pasta. So we're not gonna be breaking the pasta. So I'm guessing about 10 more minutes it should be ready. So pasta's almost ready. One important thing about making pasta, or specifically the spaghetti alla carbonara, is you want to keep a little bit of the pasta water to add to the pasta at the end. It makes it a little bit more creamy. So I'm gonna save maybe about so I'm gonna keep about 2 ladle spoonfuls of pasta water. I'm just gonna keep it on the side here. Pasta looks about done. So I'm gonna turn off the stove. So I got my strainer right over here. We're gonna pour our pasta water right in there. Ouch. And now this is where the magic happens. Ready? Here you go. I wish I had like tongs. I mean, these aren't that good. We'll make it work. So you're probably wondering, oh, how are you putting raw egg in the pasta? So the heat from the pasta is actually gonna cook the egg. And you kind of want to just work at it really fast. You smell that? Here, I'll let you smell. Smell.
Ooh, that smells great.
I do not like these tongs at all. But hey, when you're in an Airbnb, you gotta make it work, right? If you get closer, you can start to see like it's already pretty creamy. Maybe I'll put a little bit of pasta water, but I don't really think it needs that much. And just like that, guys, we have spaghetti alla carbonara. I'm sorry about the lighting again. It's time to serve it up and taste it. I personally like bowls, but hey, you can serve it in whatever you want. And last but not least, some grated pecorino romano right on top. Now we can bring it over to the table and try it. I'm living my Giada De Laurentiis dreams right now.
There we go.
Look at this. All right, let's top off that glass of wine. It's actually a pretty good wine. Look how good that looks.
Looks really good.
It looks really authentic.
Let's see if it's as good as yesterday.
I know, right? Probably not because they had fresh pasta, but I'm sure it'll be good.
Oh yeah.
I can smell the pepper actually.
What do you think compared to yesterday?
Wow.
Pretty close?
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed.
The only difference is the spaghetti, right?
That's the only difference, and it's like perfectly al dente. I'm impressed. It came out really good. I'll leave the link in the description down below to the recipe that I used. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It actually tastes really good. Buen appetito. That was really good. I'm very impressed with my skills at following a recipe. Because really that's all I did. I just followed the recipe.
And so am I. I'm gonna follow this recipe and open this up.
For dessert today, we're gonna have a crostada alla albicocca, which basically it's a apricot, their version of pie here. And I really love it. We actually got this at the grocery store earlier today at the Conad. Look at that. Should we have some espresso?
Well, let's finish up with wine, no?
Un café. No, we gotta have a coffee with this. So here at the Airbnb, we have a coffee maker, a Krups. And they provide the coffee. So you know what? Actually, just put it in these little cups right here so we don't dirty any more dishes. We are being so Italian today.
Well, we are because we're in Italy.
We're doing it right. We're doing it right.
And not only that, in Rome. So when in Rome.
When in Rome, be Italian. This is what I wanted all along, was to do all this.
What you want? This is what you get.
Tomorrow we're gonna go to a pasta making class. It's gonna be at the home of a local here in Rome. It's an experience with 6 people and we all go to his home and he teaches us how to make pasta. So I'm really looking forward to that. We have our cafe. It's an espresso. I made him dinner, so now he's making me dessert. Serving me dessert, rather. All right, thank you very much. Let's give this a little taste. Very good flavor. Good, right? Well, that's gonna be it for this very short video. Thank you for joining me making dinner tonight. I hope you try the recipe. It's delicious, really good. Again, if you can't find guanciale, use bacon. Who cares? But that's not the authentic way. I've done it with bacon in the past. If you're new here, please subscribe. Leave this video a thumbs up and leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you've made pasta carbonara before, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.